Hello mirrors. So today I'm going to be doing a general reading for you guys. It's just going to be general messages that the universe wants to tell you. And there would be 4 piles here. I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet because I know you guys kind of like that and I think they're fun to do too, so you can get a quick, succinct message. So if you look down below, that's where the timestamps for each of these piles are going to be. So pick whatever one, or if you're drawn to multiple piles, go ahead and do that. If you're new here, welcome to Law of Attractions and Mirrors Tarot, where we use the cards as a tool to help integrate the fragments of ourselves into one, so we can self-actualize into the people we were born to become. With this knowledge, we can begin to manifest all of our deepest desires if we simply take responsibility for our power. If you're new here, go ahead and hit subscribe. I'd love to have you here. But let me go ahead and start the reading. So this Jasper's pile 1, this reddish yellow stone, which I'm not sure what this is. If anybody knows what it is, let me know. That will be pile 2. The Malachite will be pile 3. And then this Amethyst and Moonstone combo will be pile 4. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hello, pile 1. If you chose this Jasper, this reading is going to be for you. So let's go ahead and see what messages the universe has for you. So 5th chakra in reverse. Step out of your comfort zone. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. We have surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. We have the Hierophant in reverse. Justice in reverse. And Judgment. Wow, major energy coming through all major arcanas. Okay, so the first major thing I'm picking up on is that universe is really saying that you need to share your voice with the world. Maybe you need to talk more, but I don't think this is necessarily anything super serious, like needing to have a really deep conversation or being super vulnerable. But because I do see extend your lighthearted energy to others, this might be that you've been kind of like in a hermit mode recently, where you are kind of being kind of introverted and staying within your own comfort zone and having trouble going out or just talking to people. Because if you've been stuck inside, like a lot of us have, and you're not actually going out, you may be needing some of that social interaction. I'm hearing for most of you, that's what it's going to be. And also with surrender to the sweetness, with Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. This is just seeing the beauty in life. This is enjoying being, whenever you do step out of your comfort zone, enjoy being out of your comfort zone. Find ways to enjoy doing things that are not in the norm. Enjoy speaking to others, having the mindset that if, for example, you are going to have to talk to some new people or meet some new people, that it's going to be positive and you're really going to enjoy yourself. Or if you're seeing friends that you haven't seen for a while and you're kind of nervous about it, the universe is really saying to think highly of it, think the best of it, and you know, it could surprise you. So with the Hierophant in reverse, again, this is really reiterating stepping out of your comfort zone. But also with Justice in the reverse, this has been coming out a lot in readings. And since I see Justice in the reverse, but also Judgment, this is saying that a lot of times we feel scared to step out of our comfort zone because we don't feel like it's going to be worth it. We don't feel like the effort that we put into something is going to pay off at the end of the day. But honestly, it is. What this is saying to me is that stepping out of your comfort zone and speaking whatever it is that you're feeling drawn to speak is really going to make you see things completely differently. So even though you think that this isn't going to lead to anything, ultimately that stepping out of your comfort zone is going to widen your perspective. So ultimately this can lead to like a full-blown awakening if you're ready for it. But I'm going to end this reading by picking one of these little note cards. Let's see. Oh, this one's all kind of messed up. I'm sorry, but I need space from you. So again, I think this is just reiterating this is where you are at. This could be somebody you're dealing with if it resonates, but I feel like it's saying that you feel like you need space from people, and you're feeling apologetic for it. You don't have to feel that way. Enjoy the time you have by yourself, but then when you're re-energized, rejoin reality, and you know, just enjoy the time you do have with others. That way, when you do get that time by yourself again, you're actually feeling fulfilled. Okay, but that's all I have for you guys. If you were drawn to another pile, go ahead and pick one of those. Check out my timeless readings. There is a playlist on my page. So those will be all my pick a cards, and they are timeless again. If you want a personal reading, that information will be down below. But that's it, guys. I love you. Hello, pile 2. Let's see what the universe has in store for you. Attachment. Meditate and contemplate. We have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, and it's in the reverse. We have play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. The devil in reverse. Wow. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. And 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so this couldn't be any more clear to me. We have attachment. We have the devil in reverse. We have, what is the other one? Release your ex in the reverse. 3 out of these 7 cards are about releasing attachment. So this could be somebody that you're with now. For most of you, I do believe it's going to be an ex. This doesn't even have to be a relationship, but I do feel like for most of you, it is. This is something that you need to release from the past that is holding you back from this 10 of Pentacles energy, which is where you have everything that you want, but also the 9 of Pentacles energy, which is a very independent person type of energy where they don't need anybody to thrive. So we have 10 and 9 of Pentacles, and I do believe both of these are important. I do believe you want the 10 of Pentacles, which has, like, you know, the whole family and everything else, but you also are really craving to feel powerful just in yourself without anybody else there. But I do feel like since 10 of Pentacles came before 9 of Pentacles, the universe is saying to, whenever you are thinking about what you want in the future, make sure you are thinking about manifesting it all, but don't be attached to it. Understand that you are going to be just as happy and fulfilled in the 9 of Pentacles energy, where you're single and you're taking care of your business on your own, and that is what's going to attract this 10 of Pentacles energy, along with releasing whatever this attachment is. So how are you going to release this attachment? Meditate and contemplate. So to me, of course, meditation is really important. I talk about it a lot on my channel. I think it's extremely important in order to get messages from the universe, to release old energies, to change thought patterns, to quiet the mind. There's so many things here. But to me specifically, this is saying contemplate. Why are you still attached? What is it that you haven't moved on from? What, if you think you've moved on from, say, an ex, or this could be like even an old job or friendship, whatever. But when you think about this past situation, what is it that still makes you like tense up? What makes your stomach go into knots? That is what this is about, and that's what you need to contemplate, and that's what you need to release. You're having trouble releasing this. Like, I can't believe all this came up. It's pretty crazy, but really cool. Yeah, it's something you're struggling with, but universe is also saying have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So you may have trouble releasing this attachment because you're making it out to be way bigger than it is. I feel like you've already released a huge portion of it, and universe is saying there's just like these red threads that you want to cut. So maybe look into cord cutting. But you may be holding on to this because you don't think that you can have the 10 of Pentacles energy, or you don't think that you can be happy by yourself. But I love this, like, don't be so serious. So think of this as a new beginning, as taking the chain off of your neck. Like, this is an empowering moment for you, rather than feeling like you're actually going to lose something. So I'm going to pick one of these little note cards. I'm really interested to see what comes up with this pile since it's so obvious. All these cards are just, it's really cool. I love when tarot's so like succinct. Okay, I love kissing you. Well, I wasn't expecting to get like this out. So this could be something that you're kind of holding on to. Maybe you're thinking about kissing this person a lot, or maybe this is just a reiteration that this is going to be about an ex. If you're confused if this is about an ex, or this could even be about a person that you're wanting to manifest a different version of. You're wanting to have them show up differently. I think it might be like that for some of you since this comes up, and if you can see, this is pink and my pink cards are always about love. So yeah, I think even if you're trying to manifest a better version, there needs to be a release of the old version of them, and the old version of you, okay, so you can move forward. But that's it. That's all I have for you guys. If you want to pick another pile, go ahead. Also check out my other pick a card readings. They are timeless, meaning you can watch them at any time and they will be accurate for you. There's a playlist of them. If you're interested in a private reading, that information is also down below. But that's it, guys. I love you. Hello, pile 3. If you picked this Malachite, this is for you. Let's see what type of messages the universe wants to give you. Man holding a heart. You're very close to achieving your goal. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith, and that's in the reverse. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? We have 10 of Swords in the reverse. The World in the reverse. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. And you know what? I accidentally grabbed this card from another pile, so we're going to add it to here. So this is Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So I really feel like if you are a masculine listening to this, this is about finding a passion. But I think for most of you, this is going to be about either people that women, well, I don't want to say women, but someone in a relationship with a masculine is wanting to deepen that relationship, or just wanting to attract a romantic partner in, most likely a masculine. So either way, no matter what the situation, this is very clear. You're close to achieving your goal, and much closer than you truly believe. But that's the thing. It seems like you're not trusting in this situation. You're not really trusting in it, and I feel like maybe you may be putting your life on hold for this. What is your soul calling you to do? Okay, so this is beyond this relationship or potential relationship, or even maybe one thing that you're fixated on. What is your soul calling you to do? Because you don't want to neglect other parts in order to focus on this relationship or the potential of the relationship. So in order to attract this new love in, or to start this new venture, something that you love, or in order to attract a better version of your person, you're going to need to let go of these old feelings, let go of these old thought patterns. You may be having trouble releasing them, which is why we have this in the reverse. We also have the World in reverse. So I feel like you may be focused, again, too much on this one particular thing. Universe is saying really branch out, because that is what is going to bring this to you. It's going to allow you to have more trust in the universe if you can manifest various things rather than be hyper focused on this relationship or specific thing you're hoping for. It feels like you're kind of dissociated from this, like you don't trust. Maybe you've been learning a lot about manifestation and you've been working on some manifestation techniques, and you're just losing faith in this situation, whatever it may be. But there's a soul plan for you, and something that you are ignoring for the sake of this. But once you start, planting that seed on whatever the soul calling is, and it could be anything. Start looking into your like hobbies, like things that really make you excited. Maybe you're not paying as much attention to your friends, or maybe you want to deepen your relationship with your children. Like, of course, there's a million different things that this could be, but universe is really saying that it's super important for you to make sure you're working on other things. Just set this and forget it. You know, trust that whatever is meant to happen is going to happen, and it's going to come to you. And I promise you, you're not going to be counting the minutes down, the hours down for this to come to you. You're going to be so fulfilled in other places. You're going to be so happy in other places, and it's going to come to you much faster. Man holding a heart, it's upright, but it's clarified by 10 of Swords, meaning it's not letting go of old thought patterns that just don't serve you, that have always left you feeling betrayed, feeling at rock bottom, feeling like, you know, you didn't accomplish anything, feeling like, say you start a huge argument with someone and you feel worse off than before you had ever said anything. That's that type of energy. But really, once you get into this path, what is your soul calling you to do? Answer the call. Then we have Ace of Pentacles. Answer the call and then plant that seed in reality, whatever it is. If you want to start painting, maybe look into a class. If you want to, you know, you're tired of your job and you're ready to go to a new job, start filling out applications. It's so simple, and that's going to just create a domino effect for you, is what I'm hearing. I'm going to end by picking one of these little note cards for you. That is pile 3. Need to know. Yeah. Oops. Okay, I picked both of these. I was only trying to get one, but they both came in. I'm jealous of your friends. I don't think I'm good enough for you. Wow, okay. So for some of you, you may be jealous of the person that you're thinking about, jealous of them spending time with other people and wanting them to spend more time with you, and that might be what you're trying to manifest. But I think ultimately, the reason why you're having trouble manifesting this is simply because you don't think you're good enough. When you're jealous of someone else, it's because you don't feel good enough in your own skin. You don't feel confident enough in your own, who you are. So ultimately, that's what this is about. That's what's keeping you from manifesting whatever it is you don't feel worthy. But once you start walking in this other path, you're going to feel very worthy. You're going to feel like you can create anything, like you're worthy of anything. And that's what is going to completely change the situation around. So that's all I have for you guys. If you've enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out my timeless readings, my other pick of cards. You can watch them whenever. They are always applicable. And if you are interested in looking at another pile, go ahead and do so. Also, if you're interested in a private reading, that information is down below. But I am going to end with pile 4. I love you guys. Hello, pile 4 with the Amethyst and the Moonstone. Let's go ahead and see what the universe has to say. Strategy in the reverse. I'm not reading these in reverse. You and your loved ones are safe. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. The courageous peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. The 3 of Wands. The Hanged Man in the reverse. And the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, there is something that your soul is longing for, okay? It's a deep expansion from where you are now, but you aren't really sure of how to go about it, or you haven't laid out the plans for whatever this is. I see wedding here as saying this is something that your soul is destined for. This is going to be a marriage of some type of project, some type of passion, some type of soul purpose is what I'm hearing. And it's something very unique. It's something that you are ready to pursue. So I really feel like with your loved ones are safe. This is saying that if you want to manifest this dream, but you don't really think that you have the means to manifest it, your loved ones are going to be safe. You're going to be able to take care of your family financially. So if this means that you need to take it slow and maybe start out as like a side hobby before you build into a full-blown business, whatever it is. Universe is saying that at least start thinking about this. Start seeing it from a different perspective rather than feeling like, you know, it's not something that you can ever make happen. Start seeing it as a possibility before you actually make the plans. Because if your mentality is that, oh, this is impossible, you know, why would you even start to make plans, or why would you begin to bring this into fruition? You know, it's going to be really important for you to be able to see outside of the box, to know that whatever this is possible, and to be courageous. Then you can start on the plan. Then you can start bringing this into the real world. But I don't think you're at that stage yet. Really, universe is saying just expand. Ask yourself a lot of what if questions, or go into meditation and imagine what it would be like if you could make this dream come true and everything worked out. Think about these things. And that is what is going to really push you into something more, push you outside of the box, push you outside of your comfort zone until it becomes comfortable. And that is what is going to allow you to feel ready to start bringing this into life. Okay, I'm going to get one of these little note cards. Please open up to me. So I feel like this is about your higher self. Your higher self is, please open up. Please get outside of your preconceived notions. Open up to new possibilities. Like the courageous peony. Think about, you know, peony is a flower. So it's like when you shine sun on a flower, it opens up. It starts to bloom. It starts to show its beauty. It starts to come alive. And that's how I feel you are at. But you need the sun, and the sun in tarot is about positivity. So you need to think about this positively, and that is what's going to help you open up. Like, you and your loved ones are safe. You are allowed to even consider this, because that's the first step to making it a reality. So that's all I have for you guys. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other pick of cards. They are timeless, so you can watch them at any time. There's a playlist on my page. And if you're interested in a private reading, that information will also be down below. And that's it, guys. I love you.